English to Bisaya translation. First, we will tackle about the translation of some basic words to create a simple present tense. Starting with is the translation of the first person as a subject, which is I and we. I is ako in Bisaya and we is kami. Please be reminded that most of the words as a subject will change depending on the sentence we are making. Keep on watching because we will discuss it in this video. Next is the translation of second person as a subject, which is you. You in English can be used for both singular and plural form. In Bisaya, you is translated as ikaw when it's singular, but in plural, you is translated as kamo. For the third person as a subject, which is he, she, and they, he and she have the same translation in Bisaya, which is siya. And they is translated as sila. Now, let's proceed for the sentences. In creating a simple present tense, Bisaya has different form. In English, we all know that it is subject plus verb plus object. But in Bisaya, it is verb plus subject plus object. Before we proceed for the example, I would like to tackle about the changes of the words of the subject in these sentences. We are making the word shortened for the correct usage of the sentence. As you can see, ako is now only ko, kami is now me, ikaw is now ka, and kamo is now mo. Please take note that the original translation of the said words are the same. It will only change upon the usage of the sentence. So now, for our example, nag-inom ko og tubig. Nag-inom is the verb, which means drink. Ko is the subject, which means I, and tubig is the object, which means water. The root word of the verb is only inom, but we are putting the prefix nag as a sign that it is a present form. Some of the verb will use na as a prefix, depending on the word. Ug is a word we are regularly using before the object. It is always present in a sentence with object. Now you know the difference in creating the English sentence and Bisaya sentence. To make you understand more, here are the other examples I prepared. In English, we eat apple, translated in Bisaya as nagkaon mi og mansanas. As you can see, there is no dash between the prefix nag and the verb kaon, which means eat. It is because the dash will only be applied when the first letter of the verb is vowel. For our subject, mi is the short term of kami, which we already discussed a while ago. And mansanas is our object, which means apple. In the second example, you drink milk. In Bisaya, nag-inom ka og gatas. In this case, we used you in singular form, which is ka, short term for ikaw. And gatas is translated as milk in English. In the third example, you eat bread is translated as nagkaon mo og pan. In this sentence, you were used in plural form, which is mo, short term for kamo, and bread means pan in Bisaya. For our last example, he eats food. In Bisaya, nagkaon siya og pagkaon. Siya, which is translated as he or she, has no changes unlike other subject. Also, the word sila, which means they, will not be changed if you will use it in the sentence. I will also give example of sentence by using name as a subject. In English, Maria drinks water. In Bisaya, nag-inom si Maria og tubig. As you notice, there is a word si before the name Maria. Si will always be in the sentence if you use a name as a subject. That would be the end of our discussion for this video. Keep on watching and do the quiz I prepared for you at the end of this video. And now, here are the words translation you learned. Please take a note for your future references. It's time for our quiz. Get a piece of paper and a pen to write your answer. Each number will be given 10 seconds for you to answer. Good luck! Number 1. What is the short term of the word ikaw, which means you in English? Number 2. What word we need to put regularly before the object? Number 3. If you will use name as a subject, what word you need to put before the name? Number 4. Which translation of the word you that can be used in plural form? Is it ikaw or kamo? Number 5. When to use the dash symbol between the prefix and the root word of the verb? Number 6. Translate this sentence in English. Nagkaon si Kim og mansanas. Number 7. What is the Bisaya of the word they? Number 8. What is the order in creating a simple sentence in Bisaya? Number 9. Translate this in Bisaya. She drinks water. Number 10. Translate this in Bisaya. Nagkaon sila og pagkaon. You did very well. Now, here are the answers. Number 1. The answer is ka. It is the short term of the word ikaw when you use the word you in singular form. Number 2. The answer is ug. Ug is always present before the object. Number 3. The answer is si. Just like ug, the word si is required if you will mention a name in a sentence. Number 4. The answer is kamo. Kamo can be shortened as mo if it's necessary in the sentence. Number 5. The answer is you will use it when the root word of the verb starts in vowel. Number 6. The translation is Kim eats apple. Number 7. The answer is sila. Sila is the subject that cannot be shortened in creating a simple sentence. Number 8. The answer is verb plus subject plus object. Number 9. The translation is nag-inom siya og tubig. Number 10. The translation is they eat food. Great job! If you get the score of 6 to 10, you are an easy learner. And if you get the score of 0 to 5, you can watch the video and try to answer it again. For questions and hesitations about our discussion, please feel free to comment down below and I will do my best to give you the answer. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. Please subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated and learn more about Bisaya. Bye-bye!